Got a vision, got it to table. You know the rules. You definitely know how to buck. We play, you heard? Pardon me, man. I mean, listen, man. Fitted lovers know, man. When you got the fresh on and that white on white, man, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you a black man, you fuck with that shea butter, you know what I mean? To keep the scalp moisturized, the beard right. You know, sometimes you gotta take that white and cover that white. Because, you know, if you let it go and linger, you're gonna get a yellow stain. But, you know, to tackle that, you get some Clorox wipes. Fix that up. But we going way off the motherfucking topic. I'm just suggesting myself, which I should have did before I put on this motherfucking work. But I'm gonna give you this motherfucking work, man. You see the title in hand. See what the fuck niggas is talking about. You see what the fuck niggas is engaging in, and just seeing the back and forth. And I had this discussion before, man. I had this dialogue before, but being that, you know, Fat Joe put out an album on the 13th of December. He's promoting it. Caused a little frenzy. Being on the Math Hoffa show. And his exact words. Listen, we all know the history of what's going on with the Lord Jamal. How Fat Joe feels about his Puerto Ricans and blacks that created hip hop. And you know, that back and forth been going on for quite some time. Lord Jamal even took it to the level he said he want to have an open discussion and speak on it. It's been declined. It's been ignored. Disrespect been coming from both sides. Both sides been talking aggressively. You know, Crazy Legs even got in the mix and say he's willing to have an aggressive confrontational one-on-one fight with Lord Jamal. It's getting to the point. Like my whole thing is like, how did we get to this level of everybody so upset? How is the level of being everyone is upset? People on the Joe side is upset. People that's with the Lord Jamal side is upset. Are we not intellect enough to have a conversation without the disrespect? Can we have a full conversation without the name calling, without the assault? Can we, the sensitivity level, can we bring it down some, man? A lot of you niggas got skirts, man. And all you bloggers is getting on motherfucking record, getting on camera, and quick to say, oh, he fucked up, he's wrong, because he said they're black, racist, radical niggas, the FBG, they fucking broke, and Lord Jamal is the weakest one in the link. And the word nigga, this is what it's an uproar about. Hey, oh shit! He said nigga. This man been saying nigga for like 40 fucking years now, man. I'm lying? The reality is, there's 5 million people that's on the Fuck the Fat Joe campaign. It's a fact. It's 5 million people that's on the Fuck the Fat Joe campaign. Before this conversation and this talk even went down, it's been like that. Fat Joe's been hated on for like 25, 30 years plus, right? So this is another way to say Look what he did. Am I still in agreement that blacks are 100% in creation of hip hop? I feel Lord Jamal on that. But you gotta understand, right? From a person that's from New York, from a person that born and breed in these Bronx streets, in these Harlem streets. I'm in Washington Heights right now. I ain't hiding shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I know what it is like. I'm New York bound. I get it. All you bloggers is from Pennsylvania and California and North Carolina and Atlanta, and you visit only, you can't get on and have an outrage. You know why? Because you didn't hang out in Jackson Ave projects. You wasn't in Forest projects. You never been in Idlewild. You never ran through Longwood and Kelly. You never hang down in Soundview. You know no one in Castle Hill. I say this to say that. I 100% still stand on that. This is a black creation thing. But I understand the confusion. You know why? Because them Spanish motherfuckers was dead. When it started off in Cedric, when they was in the parks, and they opened them jams, Puerto Ricans was in them parties. They was dancing, they was jamming, they was there. They might not have been creating the music, giving the sounds, but they was inspired, they was there, they was dancing, and these motherfuckers was breaking. You gotta be in the Bronx to understand that. You gotta bleed in the Bronx to understand. You gotta see it. You gotta move up to figure that out. You out-of-towners and you other motherfuckers don't understand the chemistry of the Bronx and everything, how the Puerto Ricans and the blacks fucks with each other. It's the same thing, just how blacks treat each other with blacks and Spanish people and black people are. We killing each other. We fucking they women. The Puerto Rican chicks is fucking the niggas. We banging on Puerto Ricans. Puerto Rican niggas is banging on us. We done fought with them niggas. We done get money with them niggas. Some of them niggas is the best of friends. Some of them Puerto Ricans is sprinkled in your family roots. You got a dude right now darker than me. He's Puerto Rican. You don't even fucking know it. That's how it's so breathed and integrated. And then you gotta understand the point of Fat Joe being the age that he is. He's hip hop, they say, is 50 years old, 51 years old. Fat Joe's 52, 53. So I say this to say that everybody's reality on how they see things is differently. Everybody's not gonna coincide and have the same view. Lord Jamal, you're from New Rochelle. It takes 25 minutes, 20 minutes to get to the Bronx. You're from New Rochelle. Okay? Have you been I'm not even talking about Lord Jamal right now. I'm talking to the people. You been to Forest Projects before? This is for the world right now. Who's been to Forest Projects? You know from Forest Projects you can walk to Yankee Stadium. You know that, right? You know that, right? Some people probably don't even know that. You ain't been in the Bronx, man. You ain't stepped in them streets. You ain't break bread with the people. You ain't do no dirt. You ain't motherfucking. You ain't bring a box out, stand on them gritty streets, man. You out of towners, you motherfuckers that know nothing about New York. Y'all gotta chill with the fake outrage, yo. Only black people in New York can feel some type of way. But you out of town motherfuckers, just cause you visit, you don't know shit. You can't talk about what hip hop did and what hip hop does. There's only a few people that can speak, yo. And it's not you motherfuckers, man. let's say another thing. They say African Bimbana is the motherfucking, one of the fathers who hurt. Yo, African Bimbana is from Caribbean descent. Who hurt is Jamaican. You know what African Bimbana did in the island. Totally, that man is wild. We not here saluting African Bimbana. We're not doing that. But he did what he did for hip hop. You cannot deny that. But he's just a foul motherfucker. He just did a lot of foul shit, a lot of weird shit. He's been exposed to some fucked up shit. That's a whole nother topic. But motherfuckers is so sensitive, man. The hate train is here, and I'm still standing on it. Yes, it's a black creation thing, 100%. It is a black art form. Fuck that. Because when we started out in the pops, it wasn't just, jazzy, cool hurting them niggas. They was the fathers, but it was a lot of black motherfuckers out there getting them turntables ready and entertaining the people, man. And it was open. Anybody could walk up in there, you know what I'm saying? It was mainly black and Puerto Rican. So I understand why a Puerto Rican motherfucker would feel like, yo, motherfucker, I was there. I was right there. I get the confusion. But I'm going to stand on business. It's a black man thing. But I don't think Puerto Ricans should feel so outcast and feel so not involved. Y'all should feel involved. And I'll take it even a step. Y'all ain't guessing. Y'all not guessing. You can't put that on Puerto Ricans, B. You can't say they guesses of hip hop. Nah, they was the fuck right there, B. When we was plugging it in, bringing the crates, motherfuckers was bringing the crates in with you, man. Motherfuckers was saying, yo, man, we gotta wait for the power to get back on. It was Puerto Rican standing right there waiting for the power to get on, man. You gotta understand, man, if you was in the Bronx, motherfuckers did things culturally, man. Motherfuckers did things together like, you know what I'm saying? Now, motherfuckers had different experiences in the Bronx, no doubt. A lot of niggas had different experiences in the Bronx, right? Meaning the mixture of Puerto Ricans and blacks coinciding, right? And some of the experiences been bad. I had a lot of people that say like, oh, when they go to a Puerto Rican family house, remember, and the mom starts speaking in Spanish, and not knowing that when you speak in Spanish, it's because that man's dark and said, no, he don't understand, so he's catching the racism thing, and they be like, yo, man, I'm sorry about that, man. Moms don't know you. Man. A lot of men experience that, right? And I don't knock brothers that experience that and feel a certain type of way. That's your reality. You went through that. I get it. I didn't go through that, though. My interactions with Puerto Ricans was uplifting. A lot of them motherfuckers looked out for me and did shit for me. Strangers at times didn't help me out of situations like, oh shit, thank you. And I asked the black motherfucker, it was like, oh, fuck you, nigga. So, I say this to say what I said earlier. Everybody's outlook and reality on things and look on how they feel on things is different because everybody came up differently. But that Bronx section, that four direction of the Bronx, west, east, south, and north, we know what it is, man, especially in the South Bronx, man. We seen the togetherness. We seen the contribution. So we get it, man. We get why y'all feel right. Nigga, we rep this shit too. We get it. But I'm standing on business. It's still a black creation, man, thing, man. It's still a hip-hop oriented black thing. But, I mean, like I said earlier, man, look at the Kool Herc, you look at the African Bars, you look at all these other people. They wasn't just black, yo. So, can we just, at the end of the day, Because you cannot deny that they wasn't there. Let's leave the sensitivity alone. Let's stop getting so upset and ready to be confrontational over fucking words. Like chill the fuck out. It's like relax. We're adults, we're grown, we can have dialogue and conversation without being so sensitive and so, oh, he said this, that. Put your Timbs on, man. Stop being a pussy. Everybody, ooh, look what he said. You niggas are so sensitive, man. It's just, yo, motherfuckers is speaking from the they speak a certain type of way. What you mad about? Have a dialogue, have a conversation, have intellectual build dialogue and build with the people. Show your point off. Let that person show their point off. The reality is everybody has a different dialogue because people see things differently. You see, just like with the Tupac story and Nas was at Bryant Park, you see how there's 4 or 5 different stories? You got a Nas story, you got a Snoop story, you got a Young Noble story, you got a Suge story. And guess what? They was all there. Everybody's story's different though. So who's telling the fucking truth? You got blacks, you got Puerto Ricans. They was there where Bronx created hip hop. So who's telling the truth? Does it fucking matter? They was there. They might not have created, but they was there. So fucking what? And then if you look at the forefathers, it was a Caribbean type thing mixed with these motherfuckers. Because can we really say that it's a black thing? But you motherfuckers gotta really look. Blacks, Puerto Ricans, yeah, in the beginning, it might have been a little motherfucking, racial type thing. Motherfuckers wasn't fucking with it. Motherfuckers had to learn what we was doing. But it's the same thing with anybody that you just don't know. Any black motherfucker come on the corner, you don't know who this motherfucker is, black or not. You're like, who the fuck he is? A lot of racism is from the lack of not knowing. You'd be surprised the 2 motherfuckers that don't like each other, if they can have one conversation and sit in the room, how much progress and change can come. Motherfuckers ain't willing to build and have dialogue, quick to be sensitive and point finger, be like, oh yeah, what he said. So what he said? What you so mad about? Motherfuckers, Puerto Ricans be calling you niggas and giving you hand pounds for years. This the first time that man said nigga? The fuck out of here, man. Gutter Vision Gutter tell you know the rules. Definitely not a fucking play. Stop being so sensitive, man. I'm standing on business. It's a black thing. It's a black thing. But at the same time, cannot deny the Latinos. They was there, bro. They was fucking breakdancing. They was graffitiing. You been in the Bronx in '83 when it looked like a fucking war zone? And all the buildings was burned? I was a little boy. I seen nothing but Puerto Ricans and blacks around. Went to school with them. What the fuck? It was next door. I had best friends that was next downstairs. Around the corner. Up the block. The Bronx is wild Puerto Ricans in the Bronx, yo. You gotta remember that. Way before hip-hop started, Puerto Ricans was in the Bronx. So I understand how they feel, but to be so upright and so uproar and be like, hey, these motherfuckers is out their mind. They was there. Spike Lee, this motherfucker can really say he's a Knicks fan because he comes and show out. And he was there standing at every fucking game. He can talk his shit. He showed up. He was there. So all you out-of-towners, man, relax. Chill with the fake outrage. It's fake.